What's up, everybody? I am Destroy R, your coach of the Washington Wake Pokemon Draft League team, and tonight we are in Week 7 of SPDA. We are going up against the Piedmont Triad Kickers. Let's have a look at the teams here. Brandon has his trademark there with his Cinderace. He has Terapagos. Manphy is a really scary setup sweeper. A number of good other options there. We got to watch out for Tera Lucario, who can be have some really good boosted priority moves with Tera Normal and Tera Fighting. Mudsdale is impossible to kill. Let's look at who we're going to bring. First up is Darkrai with the Chillin Berry. I have the Chillin Berry because I'm kind of worried about an Extreme Speed Swords Dance Lucario sweep, and that is a normal resist berry. We have Protect there because I'm also kind of worried about a Choice Scarf Cinderace being able to high jump kick us. If he does have a Choice Scarf, we can use Protect and he will do recoil damage on himself. We are bringing Scream Tail with Leftovers. It's kind of a basic support set here with Thunderwave and Encore. We're going to have it EV'd faster than Manaphy in case Manaphy tries to set up on us, and T-Wave just to be annoying in general. We're bringing a Lumberry Quaquaval here. Going pure offense this week. We just want to get a Swords Dance off and start cooking if we can. We're bringing a Loaded Dice Dragonite with Scale Shot, hoping that this can be a primary win condition, either this or Quaquaval. I'm hoping will kind of be able to close the game for us. Just want to do some heavy damage and do some sweeping. For support, because we're not running heavy duty boots on Dragonite, we have a heavy duty boot Tera Flying support Talonflame. Hurricane is our only attack. We have Tera Flying just to help boost that attack, but this should be hopefully a good pivot and defensive piece as well as support with Defog and U-Turn. Lastly, we are bringing a Petulant with Colberberry. He has a number of mons that have dark type moves with Knockoff and or Dark Pulse, so we just want to be able to eat some of those hits if we can. Basic set here: Recover Toxic, Malignant Chain, and Hex. Just want to be able to spread some poison around and stay alive to get some chip before hopefully finishing him off with one of our sweepers. That's who we're bringing, and let's get into the fight. What's up, everybody? We are getting into the fight here versus Brandon and the Piedmont Triad Kickers. Looks like he just brought one Tera Captain, who is his Lucario. Lucario can be Tera Fighting, Normal, or Ground. Let's see here. Definitely a scary Tera Captain. It could be special or physical or both, and with those Tera Normal, Swords Dance, Extreme Speed, can be really nasty. That's why we have the Chillin Berry on our Dante, just in case he does that. I think a fairly okay lead would just be Tera Flame here. I think we can just U-turn and get a little bit of chip on something. I'm gonna do that. Let's see what he does. The Sylveon is really good into most of our team here. We do want to try and keep Tera Flame alive as kind of a Sylveon counter or switch in anyways. Because those hyper voices are hitting our Darkrai, our Dragonite, and our Quaquaval for super effective damage. Let's see what he does here. Okay, he brings out his mascot. Excuse me. I think we have a pretty decent Gunk Shot. Would hurt us quite a bit if he's a Gunk Shot. I think we're okay for the most part, though. I'm trying to decide, should I go for just a U-turn here, or do I just toss out a Hurricane and see what happens? Let's go for a U-turn. I kind of don't think he's going to stay in. We should also be able to find out. Okay, so he's not Choice Scarf. Good to know. Does he do his own U-turn? Let's go into Peach here. I think Peach can take most of what Cinder can dish out. He does the Gunk Shot. Okay. His life orb. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I got to assume he goes into Lucario or his Wheezing here. Trying to think what the best course of action for me would be against either one of those. He could just U-turn on us. I kind of want to go into Quaquaval, which would have a decent matchup against either of those. Let's go into, or do some chip with Hex. I think we're just going to go into, or if he U-turns, let's go back into Terraflame here. I'm hoping that he U-turns, and maybe I can get him, okay, flame-bodied. Pagogo. Who is Pagogo? Okay. So, dang, I should have done a toxic chain. I guess he was predicting his poison switch-ins, and maybe trying to switch in on the Shadow Ball there. Does this thing get Power Gem? I'm not sure. Who do we want in versus this thing? Quaquaval would have been a nice switch in actually here. Let's go... Yeah, we just go for another U-turn. Hopefully he stays in and we can break a shell. I kind of want to go, I'm debating on going Scream Tail here. I think we go Scream Tail. I don't want this thing to start Calm Minding. If it does, we can Encore it. Okay, he puts out his Stealth Rocks. So he's probably not a Calm Mind set. He's got lefties. Dang. Stupid Tera Shell. That's why he wasn't scared of that. I'm just going to throw out a Thunder Wave here. Nothing really wants to be Thunder Waved. Does not have a ground type. Who do we have here? Ooh, okay. Does he have Facade on this thing, maybe? Okay. Just go back into Peach. We go back into Terraflame again. Let's go into Terraflame again. He probably Gunk Shots though, right? Let's go into Peach. We do have Defog and Boots on our Terraflame, so we can get rid of these rocks when the time is right. Pyro Ball sure does hurt there. I think we just go for the Recover. You're at least faster than him. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, and we miss. Okay, we're just going to go for the Hex here. I kind of think he switches out. Really, if he goes into his Terapagos, I'm okay with that, because we can get Terapagos poisoned. Lucario's not super ideal if he goes into that. Okay. You could just do a double on us here. Let's go for a Toxic, just in case he stays in. Okay, he does a double. Probably goes into his Lucario. Yep, okay. Nice work. So... Lucario could start Swords Dancing. It has dark moves it can hit us with. I think we want to go Talonflame here. So what is a Hex doing to him? About 30%, not much. Yeah, let's go into Talon. I think too, I don't have heavy duty boots on my Dragonite, so I need to also kind of figure out the importance of getting rid of these rocks. He's got Shadow Ball. So let's see. Shadow Ball into us. Seems like he's not really invested in special attack. Could just go for the Hurricane here. Could also get rid of those rocks, defog. I'm gonna get rid of the rocks. He withdraws. James, we have not seen James yet, so that, oh, perfect, that makes sense. So he could do a Toxic on us here. Do we Roost? I mean, we might as well just do a U-turn into Peach again, I think, right? Let's do that. Or do I stay in and hit this thing with a Hurricane? Who do we want into him here? You know, let's do a Hurricane. Dark Pulse, interesting. So he's predicting the Peach switch in there. Curious how invested he is in SPDF. Doesn't look like he has much SPDF if he does. I could Tera Flying and potentially finish him off. I think we Roost here though instead. He could Toxic us, which would be annoying, but that's okay if he does. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, let's hit him with another Hurricane here. Tera Flying Hurricane. I would like to have my Fire type ideally still. You can just go into Peach here. Could go into like Quaquaval. You know what? Let's see if we can take him out with this Tera Flying Hurricane. If it lands, come on. It's a roll if it lands. I think. Okay, we get the hit. Oh, not as close as I thought it was going to be. We are going to Roost. Goes for the Dark Pulse. We are going to Roost again. Get back up to higher health. We are risking getting poisoned every time he hits us with the Sludge Wave. Did a lot on that one. Let's just go for another Hurricane here. We hit it. Good luck on the Hurricanes. Wheezing goes down. Atlas. Who is Atlas? Sylveon. Okay. And that's why we probably should not have Tera yet. Because yeah, Hyper Voice can kill us if we're not resisting it. We're not doing much to it in return. Let's see, how do we want to deal with him? I think we can go into Screamtail. Screamtail probably can eat a hit, hopefully. Let's see. I should have done a U-turn. No reason not to do a U-turn there and get that little bit of chip. Wouldn't have done much, but... Misty Terrain? Brandon is cooking over here. What is going on? I think we can just go for another Thunder Wave. He can bring in his... or do we go for a Wish? So if he brings in his Cinderace, we can go for a Wish. I think we go for a Wish here. I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave. No, we're going to go for the Wish. I'm indecisive. Light Screen? What are you doing to us, Brandon? What's going on here? We'll hit the Thunder Wave now. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. Oh, come on, Spencer. I never see Misty Terrain. Misty Terrain prevents status. That's what it's there for. Okay, so I support Sylveon. This is not good for us. Come in with Lucario and start doing a Swords Dance or something. I think that we're going to be faster with Screamtail than him. Yeah, definitely. So we could just like let him set up a little bit. See what he does. How much am I doing to him? The light screen up, not much. So he probably sets up here. Does he do a nasty plot? Does he do an extreme speed? Let's do Lucario. Do a little bit of chip with Dazzling Gleam, but it's really not much. We could go into I Am Destroy R here. We're going to do that. We do have a Wish incoming. Or do we? No, we messed that up because we tried the Thunder Wave. Okay, what is he going to do here? Goes for a nasty plot. So he is special. We're just going to go for an Earthquake here. We don't want to mess around with this thing. He Terras. It's normal, ground, or fighting. Okay, fighting gets rid of his ground weakness. Hits us with a Flash Cannon. So another one of those definitely kills us. Okay. I think he's in extreme speed range. No reason not to extreme speed here that I can think of, so we're just going to go for the extreme speed. He probably goes out unless he does his own extreme speed. If so, that's okay. Okay, he does go out, so we'll get a little bit of chip on something. Okay, we break the shell on him. Should I just attack it? It obviously could kill us with like an ice beam or a dazzling gleam here, but I think a scale shot is pretty good into it. Problem is I think he's going to be faster than us, almost certainly. Let's see here. Depending on how he's done his EVs. We're not a lot slower. We do have a good amount of speed investment. I still think I'm just going to go straight into Tera Flame here, just in case he does rocks again. Oh, we're weak to Ice Beam now too. Okay, he just does a double. Brings Anubis back out. We're gonna go for another Hurricane. Hope that it hits. Withdraws. Atlas. Have we seen Atlas yet? Oh yes, Atlas is the Sylveon. That does nothing. Oh, he still has his screen up, I think is the deal. Even so, that did nothing. It was about 15%. Well, I guess that's in line with a naturally SPDA mon like that. Let's have a look at the turns. He's got one more with light screen here. Let's go into Peach. Let's go U-turn into Peach here. He could blast us with like a Shadow Ball. I kind of think he probably wants to keep getting his screens back up here. He could get a Reflect up right now for free and then wait till next turn for the light screen. Goes for a Misty. We can now, though, hit Malignant Chain for fairly free. So you stay in. Did not do as much as I thought it would. He gets another light screen up. We'll see if he's got Wish on this thing. We just keep spamming Malignant Chain here. Man, did nothing. Baton passes. So he's definitely got some bulk on this Sylveon here. We know he's light screen anyways. I'm sorry, light clay. We do not want this thing to set up on us, so we are going to go straight Scream Tail here. If it does a setup move, we could do an Encore, which should be faster. We are EV to be faster than Manphy here. He Tail Glows. And he's going to Tail Glow again unless he has a Mental Herb, in which case we are fucked. He has a Mental Herb. Damn it, Brandon. Okay, can we survive this? We do survive it. Okay, let's think here. We can get our T-Wave off now, and so that's what we're going to try and do, because an Encore is just going to get us killed by a Surf. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we have Manphy with full health. No idea what its EVs are. I gotta imagine it's got some speed to maybe outspeed my Quack, and probably some HP. So what do we have that can actually maybe punish this thing a little bit? I think we're gonna have to lose something against this. We can do Slay. He's +2 though. He probably has like Energy Ball or something like that to get me here, I'm sure. We need to be able to get this thing in like 2 KO range for something else. We can maybe come in and finish it off with Dante. Should I go for a Swords Dance here? What can Manphy do to us with 252? At +2. Well, if he has Energy Ball, he's gonna kill us. Or Alluring Voice. We're just gonna go for the close combat. We need to take this damage here. Do we get the lucky para? He seems like he might have a little bit of Psychic. Okay, so we're dead there. Can Darkrai finish this thing off? It cannot. Oh, and he's got screens up too. Shit. I think we have to go Dragonite and hope that we can get a Scale Shot hit. Could also kind of sacrifice Dragonite and just do like an Earthquake to get the guaranteed damage. Scale Shot should kill it if it does hit though. But if we do miss, we're in a really rough spot. Don't fail a Scale Shot. You already did last week. Come on, hit. Okay, good. Whew. I think with even a 4-shot here, we get this. Excellent, okay. At least we're able to stop the Manaphy threat. Okay. We can again go back into, went into Talonflame last time. I don't think, I'm just trying to think, so it would be nice to preserve Dragonite here more. I don't think that we're going to be able to kill him with a Scale Shot. Let's see, how much is a Scale Shot doing to Terapagos? Not enough. Let's go into Talonflame again, see what he does. Flamethrower, okay. Does an okay little chunk. I think we just roost on this one. He gets those rocks back up. Let's do a Hurricane. I think he wants a free switch in. Oh, Tera Shell, man, we are honestly having great luck with these Hurricanes. Probably just jinxed myself. Let's get rid of the rocks now, though. Although then he's going to be at full health in the next one. I kind of want to have Talonflame for defog still. Let's go into Peach. Yeah, we're going to go into Peach here. Okay, he calls that switch. I think we just go for a toxic here. Let's go for the toxic. He could bring in Cinderace, who's already paralyzed. Kinda okay if he does. He does, okay. And I think we just go ahead and we could do a Hex on him. So I think we should be able to heal. If he does hit us first, so we should be faster than him. We should be able to survive a hit. Okay. Hits us with a Pyro. One more of those, and he is going to be, I think, dead. This from Life Orb damage, maybe two more. Oh, he goes for the Zen Headbutt. Ooh. I'm wondering, do I just let him kill me here? Because he can come in and revenge us with his Lucario. We could also switch out into something else. Okay. We're just going to go for Recover. Hope we can survive the next one. Or you know what, I should have done there's no reason I shouldn't have attacked him there, to be honest. I should have done a Hex. Yeah, because then I don't have to worry about healing from Zen Headbutt. So anyways, lost a little bit more HP there than if I would have just attacked him, but that's okay. Okay, so I think he has to come in with Lucario here. And we are going to come in with Darkrai, which is risky, but we're going to do it anyways. So I think he's probably going to set up here. If he does a fighting move, I probably just threw, but let's go for it. I don't think he's going to do a fighting move on a 1 HP-ish Peach. If he does, then great predict. Is he gonna have like a nasty plot vacuum wave? That probably kills us, doesn't it? He goes for Flash Cannon. Okay. So Lucario with Vacuum Wave. And Tera fighting. Is going to mess up. Should be able to survive with Talonflame, I think. It's gonna kill Darkrai for sure, though. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Bad move. You know, let's go into Dragonite actually, because I think it might actually kill Talonflame at that range. That's bad. Okay, he goes for Vacuum Wave. Does a lot. Totally forgot about the rocks. We're just going to go for an Extreme Speed here. Or do we go for... Yeah, we're just going to go for the Extreme Speed to be safe. I'm trying to think, do we predict the switch in? I don't think we can do that. Yeah, I don't think it matters that much either because it has its shell intact. So if he Tera Starstorms here, we can get in for free with Peach. If he Flamethrowers though, I was wondering, can I get, I think if I do a Dragon Dance, if he Flamethrowers and I do a Dragon Dance, I think I have a shot. Or will his lefties heal him up to full? I think he predicts the switch here, right? The Sacking Peach. No, he doesn't have a reason to. We're Sacking Peach, and we need to come in and do a defog, I think is the move. Yeah, because rocks kill us here. Alright, let's go for it. We need Dragonite. What does he do? Tera Starstorm. Okay. So we have to come with Talonflame here. We need to get rid of these rocks. Yeah, Tera Starstorm is doing a lot to us. Trying to think what's more valuable to me here. I need the rocks gone. That's what's more valuable to me here. And then we can come in and try and kill it with Darkrai and finish it off with Dragonite, I guess would be the possible win con. We gotta get rid of these rocks. He's gonna kill us here. It's unfortunate, but unfortunately can't keep up with the Tera Starstorm damage by roosting. So he kills us here. We have a Chillin Berry. I wonder if a Chillin Berry actually helps Dante to survive this Tera Starstorm here. It might. We're just going to go for a Dark Pulse to... Or do we go for a Sludge Bomb? Hoping maybe we get a Poison. Let's do that. Okay, we survive. You know, we broke his shell and it didn't matter because he just healed it right up back off. Oh, he's not intact though. Okay. That's what she said. Let's see here. What I'm wondering is, do I just go for the chip? Because it's what? It's let's see here. I think we need to do just the chip on him here. Let's go for a Dark Pulse. That did not do much. He kills us. I don't think we're gonna win this one. That's okay. Yeah, that was bulkier than I thought. So, our only shot here is if somehow Scale Shot kills this thing. I don't think it will. YOLO. Crit. Okay. Need a few more of those though. We're done. I should have gone for the Focus Blast there. Yeah, if we landed the Focus Blast, we might have had a chance there, but we didn't. So, that's alright. Good game. We are 5-2. Week 1 of the regular season, or week 8 of the regular season is next week, and then that will be the last week for SPDA. We're already locked for the playoffs.